There is only one God, La ilaha illallah. Lord of both the earth and sky, who knows all the answers to where, what and why. There is only one God, La ilaha illallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Brothers and sisters in Islam, welcome back to the best of stories from the Quran. Here it is. Here is the command from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to Bani Israel. وَإِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى لِقَوْمِهِ يَا قَوْمِ اذْكُرُوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ عَلَيْكُمْ إِذْ جَعَلَ فِيكُمْ أَنْبِيَاءَ وَجَعَلَكُمْ مُلُوكًا وَآتَاكُمْ مَا لَمْ يُؤْتِ أَحَدًا مِنَ الْعَالَمِينَ. And remember when Musa told his qawm, his people, O my people, remember the favors of Allah upon you, when He appointed amongst you prophets and made you kings, and He bestowed upon you what He did not bestow upon other people. يا قوم ادخلوا الأرض المقدسة التي كتب الله لكم ولا ترتدوا على أدباركم فتنقلبوا خاسرين. O my people, enter the sacred land which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has destined for you, and don't turn back on your heels. You will be then losers. قالوا يا موسى إن فيها قوما جبارين وإنا لن ندخلها حتى يخرجوا منها فإن يخرجوا منها فإنا داخلون. They said, O Musa, in this town there are people of exceeding strength, giants, and we will not enter until or unless they leave it. Once they leave it, we will enter. قال رجلان من الذين يخافون أنعم الله عليهم ادخلوا عليهم الباب فإذا دخلتموه فإنكم غالبون وعلى الله فتوكلوا إن كنتم مؤمنين. Two of them, they had the quality of fearing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when you fear Allah, brothers and sisters in Islam, you fear nobody, even giants. O my people, enter the door, enter the gate of the town like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded you to do. And once you enter, you're going to be successful. You're going to be victorious. Because victory is not through the means. Victory comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And all what you have to do is seek the means by entering the gate, but at the same time, your hearts must do tawakkul, must trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if you truly believe. Look at the reaction again. قالوا يا موسى إنا لن ندخلها أبدا ما داموا فيها فاذهب أنت وربك فقاتلا إنا هاهنا قاعدون. Ya Allah, look at that stubbornness. O Musa, we'll never enter it as long as they are there. They insisted, in spite of the reminder by Prophet Musa alayhi salam and the reminder by those who feared Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they still insisted. And they said, we will never enter it as long as they are existing in the town. Go, you and your Lord fight while we're here, waiting for you. Prophet Musa alayhi salam, قال رب إني لا أملك إلا نفسي وأخي فافرق بيننا وبين القوم الفاسقين. Oh Allah, I have no control except over myself and my brother Harun. So separate us. separate us. Judge between us and those disobedient people. Here is the decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. قال فإنها محرمة عليهم 40 سنة يتيهون في الأرض فلا تأس على القوم الفاسقين. Here is the decree of Allah. They will be banned from entering this town for 40 years. And they will try to go there, but they will lose the way. They will wander in the wilderness. They will be lost for 40 years, brothers and sisters in Islam. What a story. What a story. A command from Allah to you. If you do not, brothers and sisters in Islam, fulfill it, you will lose your way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded you to worship Allah alone. Tawheed. If you do not do Tawheed, you will lose your way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded you to pray 5 times a day. If you don't, you will lose your way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded you to earn from halal and pay your zakah and give your sadaqah. If you don't, you will lose your way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded you to fast. If you don't, you will lose your way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded you to stay away from all the haram. Committing adultery, drinking alcohol, not wearing your hijab, cheating, deceiving, eating usury, riba. If you do, you will lose your way. And the ummah, brothers and sisters in Islam, the followers of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, lost the way, unfortunately. Because you know what? We said no to a lot of commands. A lot of Muslims now, they do not even pray 5 times a day. That's why we're wondering. We're like Bani Israel, going in circles. The ummah is going in circles. Subhanallah, imitating the non-Muslims. I just flown from through Europe, and I saw Muslim youth showing their underwear. Subhanallah. Because I saw them in America, the youth there are showing their underwear. What is good in showing your underwear? What is the quality of what is the benefit of showing your underwear? You know, Ibn Khaldun says, weak nations normally imitate strong nations. And that's what happened to the ummah. You know why? Because we're not seeking what gives us dignity, which is Islam. I recall, as Imam Abu Abdullah al-Hakim in Naysaburi fil Mustadrak narrated that conversation between Umar ibn Khattab radiyallahu anhu and Abi Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah when they were going to Jerusalem to receive the keys. And Abu Ubaidah saw Sayyidina Umar ibn Khattab radiyallahu anhu taking off his shoes, placing it under his left armpit and lifting his garment and walking in the mud. He said, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, O Amir al-Mu'mineen, what they're going to say about you? Abu Ubaidah, if someone else would have said that, I would have done this and this and this to him. We used to be humiliated. كنا قوما أذلاء كنا قوما أذلاء فأعزنا الله بالإسلام. And we found dignity in our Islam. فمهما ابتغينا العزة في غيره أذلنا الله. The ummah right now, they are seeking dignity in material, worldly resources. You will not beat the non-Muslims in worldly resources as Muslims. I tell you that. What you will offer to humanity is this deen that you have. The only quality, the only contribution that this ummah can help humanity with at this time. Later on, we can offer like our predecessors did. They offered them science, they offered them algebra, they offered them all that information that they have. But first, we have to offer them the morale. We have to offer them the deen. We lost the way, brothers and sisters in Islam. You know why? Because we disobeyed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in so many commands. You know another thing? You know why we're not finding our way back? Because a lot of us are sitting down like Bani Israel telling Musa, go you and your Lord fight, and we are sitting down. A lot of Muslims are sitting down, not doing their jobs, not fulfilling their responsibilities, and they are expecting the ummah to come back. Brothers and sisters in Islam, maybe I'm a little bit harsh, but I love all of you for the sake of Allah. And this is our ummah. This is your ummah too. This is the ummah of everybody. If you care about the Muslims and if you care about Islam, do something. Learn your deen. Teach your children. Teach them to love Allah. Teach them to love the messenger. Teach them to love the companions. Teach them to love the predecessors. Teach them to take the prophets, the messengers, the companions, and the predecessors as role models. Teach them that. This is the way to go. But above all, fulfill the commands. Fulfill the commands. Whatever you're commanded to do, fulfill. And inshallah, the next episode of the best of stories, I will share with you another story that has to do with the fulfillment of the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which will be the story of the cow and something that is happened actually in the wilderness. Again, I want to remind my brothers and sisters in Islam that I'm not following a sequence of events, nor history, nor time. I'm trying to use these stories to affirm a benefit that we get out of it. And hopefully, inshallah, you have grasped and digested the benefit that I shared with you today. Till the next episode of the best of stories. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
There is only one God, La ilaha illallah. Lord of both the earth and sky, who knows all the answers to where, what and why. There is only one God, La ilaha illallah. I've seen the perfection of all creation in every creature and leaf. And I don't understand any woman or man who denies the one true belief. There is only one God, La ilaha illallah.